Alright, I need to change this because it was really annoying when I, kind of dig this. Woohoo! Let's go! We've gotten the cloth abomination. At the start of the battle, this creature gets a barrier that was able to go to 200% of its highest stat. Ah, that'd be so cool if it was a golem. That's so good. Look at him. Cool. Let me double check to make sure. I'm in a significantly better mood today. Let's fight. Oh hell no, we're randomizing that. Stats are swapped. Don't really want to do stat swap. I just realized I don't know which one I'm doing. I guess I'll do Arachnid Nest. Arachnid Nest has a high chance for Mimic spawn rate. Mending. So these are the weather effects I've been hearing about, which... Mermaid's Kiss. Target receives a massive amount of health and gains mending. Ooh. Or marionettes. Did they all just revive? Oh god! What just happened? Oh no, something's happening. Stop. They're all gonna come back. What hell did I unleash? Oh god. Damage refused with Sparktail. I don't remember what Sparktails do. What do Sparktails do? Deals 30% damage to all enemies equal to 30% of the damage. After this creature takes damage from spells, it deals 30% damage. After this creature takes damage, it deals damage to the enemy equal to 100% of the damage taken. Oh, that'll do it. So we're basically always going to be trading. Hey, what's up? There's a treasure chest inside. It's actually a mimic. Perish. I saw a mimic. Oh, what is that? Oh, Shady and Arc Hunter. What's up, buddy? What can you do? Oh, right, you have elves. Ooh, for Kalos. Okay, this isn't the end of the world. Enemies are snared. The Elf Master. I haven't seen these before. I have a very different interpretation on elves than from what we usually see. Murder. Shit. The spider is dead. At the start of battle, your elf creatures share 5% of their stats with each other. Ooh, so it's kind of like the electropods. I didn't think that they also did that. More marionettes that we haven't seen before. Oh, the claw golem spawns now. I shouldn't call it a golem, I should call it the abomination. Yo, what's up, Arachnolisk? I'm very interested in making an Arachnolisk team. Oh, I wanted to see what the rat vendor. It's fine, they could just die for all I care. The Underdweller. The Underdweller. This is, why do I not remember what that's from? Oh my gosh, those are huge barrier. Oh, the skulls also give resources? I don't know if I've been picking all of those up. Kind of think of it, I don't remember if yeah, I have 5 projects. Oh, a little dragon. That's cool. Shady Illuminator. Hey, Diamond Luckmantria knowledge. Luckmantrias look cool, but I'm not really a big fan of them and how they work. As much as I want to be on Ultra Turbo mode so we can just soar through the dungeon. It's easier for me if it's not. Depending on how I feel, I might also get off a bit earlier. Kind of like how I did before. I think that's everything. Any projects? No. Oh wait, extra speed, 138%. Strong against chaos, debuff disarmed. Ooh, absolutely not. We can do strong against chaos. The 173% speed is scary, but we can deal with that. Crystal? I don't really care for crystal too much. You can have it. Ooh. Hello? Patches? What? Oh, that was the easy one. What? Hey, the Dark Souls reference. Oh god. This is fucking terrifying. Why are they permanently invisible? What are they fused with? Strong against life, strong against chaos. Enemies belong to the same race, strong against sorcery. So they're strong with everything, and they're also going to be turning invisible a lot. Okay. That must be the Arachnolisk Master. I'm never gonna get that card. Eft Climber. Yo! Sirathli. I couldn't tell you. Sirathli. Siralim Ultimate. Use your dream. Okay. Let's deal with the master first. Oh, these are mites. That's terrifying. Why do you have a magma golem? Wait, he was asleep and invisible? You might have a 5% chance to avoid damage for each mite landing on your side. That's pretty good. Oh, come on. Skitter, skitter. Oh no, this is so annoying. Ooh, Carnage team. I have wondered about building a Carnage team because another skin? Dude, this is like the third Mimic skin I've seen. Don't I have Mimic Mastery? Hold on. Let me... Yeah, I have Mimic Mastery 3. It's so silly. If all the creatures in your party are mimics, they each have a 25% chance to start battle at the top of the timeline. That's so silly. Making a mimic team would be really funny. So far I have no constructive ideas for that. There will be a day where I cook another team. The day is not today. Oh my lord. That is obvious, both of you. Okay, cool. What the heck? So the creatures in those will be random. Oh, hello. Effigies. Cool. Haven't seen this before. And I can summon a bunch of them now. Did he lower the mana requirements for summoning? Hey, Goblet of Trials is full. Gonna need a little bit more piety. And we'll be able to level up our relics. Okay, there's one spot I haven't gotten to look at yet. Really glad I did that because those are really annoying. Pilgrimage Alien, rank 21, Forage, okay, nothing great, Nether Synthesis. Does this make Nether Stones? It's pretty good. I don't have a new project for... Hold on. It might be an achievement check. Hold on. If I walk around for a little bit, it'll favored by Yoli. And so now that the check is in, no, it's not going to do that. All right. So let's do. You don't have enough Stardust. Stardust? Where do I get Stardust from? Okay, I guess. Here, let's go on a hunt. Is there anything I want to hunt, actually? Not really. Who can I assassinate? Only those guys. Okay, so I think I need to actually go to their realm in order to do that. Okay. Astrologer, Demonologist, Mime, Demonologist, Animator, Feather, Doombringer, Mime, Helpless, Doombringer, Grove Tender, Mind Defiler, Astrologer. Bro. Bro. There we go. My gosh, how much of that did I use? Not a lot. Wait, do you have any other surfaces now? No. There's so many units now. Okay, let's go to Unsullied Meadows so that we can hopefully trigger I believe what happened is that even though they're at rank 20, the game is checking for if you went there or not. Mouth of Hell. Really want those Pandemonium ones. Those are really cool. What the fuck? Is that what's happening? Okay. You have 3 unread notifications. Crap. There's some new critters. 2.0 is pretty fun. Why are you attacking at the start of my turn? Perish, please. Oh, they give a lot of knowledge. Sometimes they give a lot of knowledge. Yeah, I found that the griffins will spawn more naturally if I do that. Or it'll be not that they spawn more naturally, that they how do I word it? It's not as much of a hassle to find them. Sky Cataclysm, let's see here. I don't know. It could be anything. Let's just guess nature. Cool. If I knew more of the spells, I would probably have a better way of answering that, but... Let's go zombies. I was thinking of making an Inquisitor build for minions. I was like on the list of things to do. Technically this build isn't even finished yet. Like we have the brimstone for it. Or I thought we did. Per guest spell main build is still on the list of things to do. What's happening? Could also do something with leeches. Leeches are pretty good. They're freaking terrifying. Exotic master. What? What hatches from within is unpredictable. What in the world does that mean? Okay. If exotic mastery. Seems really good. There's so many. I'm never gonna get this Griffin card. I've been trying for so long. Oh, we got it! Oh my god, it only took freaking years. That's 6 life cards, so that's 0.6% more health. I wonder if I've actually gotten more health from that then. I don't need to fight y'all anymore. Nice. Where did the golden feather go? What the... I haven't seen it at all. Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. And there's multiple enemies left. Okay, so let's deal with these two. After you cast a spell, well, you don't have to worry about that because we won't be casting any spells. Oh, right, enemies spawn when I... Rampled egg. Exotics look really funny as well. If I had to guess, it'd be up in that corner. I'll tell you it went further down and to the right. No, it's over by the statue. Training speed. I can now summon Brambled Egg. Okay. Why can't I... Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on. Oh, I forgot to get Godspawn Elcor. Can a new one not spawn while I'm doing... I can only do one at a time, so it doesn't matter. Let's do training speed. I forget which one Elcor is for. Let me double check. God, I don't remember. Lucia, Tamir. I believe this is on, so let's head back to Refuse of the Magi. It might be that a new one might not spawn until... That's critical chance 53, strong against sorcery, strong against life, enemies are fused. Sure. Let's head back to Refuse of the Magi. Because I never bought the freaking item. Heart of Elcor. Thank you. Summon Silver Claws. As much as I would love to get stuff that boosts my intelligence more, or something that's like... I don't know, remotely useful. Well, here's hoping this card is less difficult to get, though. And then I won't have to see another Griffin for a long freaking time, thankfully. And we just focus on something else. Am I leveling up too much? 646. Last I checked, they were about 1080. Okay, they're just gonna die. Wonderful. Got more glamour. Undying. How short of a period of time are we talking? Oh, that short of a period of time. Oh, the fool. You would think if you would destroy the thing that's granting favor, you would lose it, but... How is my prophecy line doing? Need like 60 more death creatures though. Get their spell gems from any source of loot. Find and activate Pandemonium Shrines. That's like the harder one. There's actually a mimic. Still haven't seen Pandora. Oh hey, Minion Master Staff. I have another one. The Djinn Master. I would have thought you would have done like 6 Djinn Pyromancers, but apparently not. The bugs are alive! Unless Unsullied Meadows doesn't have a Godspawn, but I thought all of them did. It's a lot of stuff. There's 3 different creatures that can spawn here though, that's kind of funny. Crystal. Ugh, I don't need crystal. Oh hey, exotic. Let's go. Gravewood Ghost. Do they now? And it's odd because you're dead. So I can either use Stardust for more exotics, or I can use it for turning out nether stones. Alright, well that was as good as time as any, considering I buffed myself. And I already got the exotic. An Inquisitor? What do you do? After an enemy takes an action, they must take the same action for the rest of the battle. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. What? Ooh, microbots, that's really good. Wait, the microbots did nothing. What is microbots based on? Spin cycle. Wait, do I not have a project to turn in after that? Really? It's like 3 enemies up here. Wonderful. Wonder what permanent stats you get for... Well, actually, I don't know if you get any permanent stats for having high favor. Wow, really? I still need arcane dust, so I need to keep wandering around for a bit. Let's head back to Siralim. No, I don't have it. Why don't I have it? Yeah, Aeolian is rank 21. I thought that was the requirement. Okay, let's go back to Insulated Meadows. Maybe there's another requirement that I'm not clear on. It might just be that I haven't been here enough. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't need to worry too much about Apist. It just lets them double up on some things, but... Cast a random spell that belongs to the chaos. Wait, to the cataclysm raise. This effect has a 50% chance to repeat indefinitely. Indefinitely? What? See what I can summon with Divine Candle after I get this next card. I mean, who knows when that'll be, but... The fusing might be making it harder to fulfill the prophecy requirements, although I also need to get a freaking demon statue as well. We should be able to get another Godspawn today, though. Cyanide gas. Oh, I remember that spell. It was really good. The Centaur Master. Why am I confused? Oh my gosh, why am I confused? Fiery Gleam? Chaos? Good guess. You have completed the prophecy! My god, there's 7 enemies left. Stag Royal. Again, we're not fighting the stags for the purposes of farming. We're fighting, or the stags, the griffins for the purposes of farming. We're fighting them to collect the cards. And the only way to get cards is pure chance. So, the only way we're going to be able to get them is by spawning them forcibly and then fighting them repeatedly. Man, I'm really glad I went up here. I was just debating like whether or not it was worth it. Project materials, definitely worth it. I should never really run out of granite, but just in case, I'll just use crystal. If I never use spell gems, then it'll never be a problem, but I'm also not planning on not using spells because spells are really fun to use. Oh my god. Plus 450 favor. Now, where are the enemies? Because the enemies are pretty important. Oh, I missed some griffins. Okay. Cards? No. There's a mythicant down here. Yeah, there's a lot of creatures I haven't seen. Columnier Bell. Where's this last one? Oh, he's all the way up there. Well, can't leave survivors, so let's go. Oh, we've seen these guys a fair bit. And more knowledge never hurt, though. The more knowledge we have on more enemies, the more damage we deal. In fact, actually, let me see. I have 46. Heart of Kalasag. Yeah, so we should have the Kalasag quest. But we don't. So let's keep going to the meadows, because we're going to need more medallions to get the Godspawn, because we need 50 for the heart. I wish there was an easier way to get arcane dust. Wait a minute, did I? No, I did, okay. I thought for a second that I didn't get a new quest. No, I wanted to see what the name of that thing was. It was a pumpkin golem, I think. Well, it sort of looks like. I don't know what it's actually called. You won't regret this. You make it sound like I will. Excuse me? Are you kidding me? I have 2 of the same card? Why? What are even the odds of that? God, I hope that's not going to be a common theme. Is that the Vortex Master? Apis Guardian. I don't think I have a lot of the Apis. But then again, I don't really have a lot of the Vortex either. I think that's so... It's so lucky in a bad way. I don't know how to explain it. Because we don't get the bonus if it's not unique. There's 1000% of feather in this realm as well. Another stone. Let's go. Yeah, we got only like 100 arcane dust, so... Oh my god, it is sitting up here. Didn't realize there were more silver clock griffins flying around. Wait a minute. No, that means that just spawned from... That's so silly. They're like trying to make me level up now. The pumpkin. Okay. It's down there. Should just be up by the... yeah. The heck? Yeah, but like creatures like this that we don't have a lot of knowledge of, really good for... well, just getting more of those. Oh, gain 50 times the knowledge. I hope that was actually 50 and not 0.5. There's actually more to explore as well, which is kind of funny. Usually that's not the case. Oh my gosh. Space cat. Moscow. Let's see here. Wish people would stop yelling. But we are chilling. Amphisbaena Gartner. We need to be here at least one more time in order to get the requirements for the heart. Technically, we could make a Godspawn team right now with cockatrices, but I feel like that'd be a little cheap. I imagine there's a good number of people who build Griffin. Why does it seem like they just have a chance to revive? Oh, it's because they're fused with Fae. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be really annoying. It's not like I get more experience for killing them again. Okay. The Stagmaster. Let's see here. At least it's a different... I can't even say it's a different monster. It's still a bird that dies instantly. They're pretty much never a threat. Man, I would turn on turbo mode if I didn't know it was gonna get me sick. Even this, like, the speed is kind of uncomfortable, but I wanna make progress. No idea what's up with the space cats. Oh, we haven't done the quest at all. Guess what the marionettes do. $90 arcane dust. The arcane dust seems to be getting lower, which is not cool. Specialization Druid. Well, I'm glad Specialization Druid is done, but I'd prefer to have the Godspawn quest done. In fact, actually getting pilgrimage is just universally beneficial. From what I've heard, if you get to over piety 100, the bonus goes to other realms. Yo! Oh, what the heck is this? Aw, I'm sorry, dude. That's funny. My whole life's work lost in a single bet. Yeah, don't do that. You know, of all the things you should bet, your life's work isn't one of them. I mean, sometimes you gotta take chances, but a lot of the time you don't. Okay, it's over there. Glad I decided to check up there. Oh, for sweet. Okay, nothing up there. Oh, there was one enemy hiding in there. I haven't seen Fused with Mimic as a realm instability trait yet, which would be very funny if I missed. Like, cause I would die to that instantly. What's happening? Oh god. Ah, great, a war of attrition then. That's actually really funny. Hold on. That's actually great. Sparktail with the one that revives itself 3 times. Like a reverse kill comp would be really funny. Thunder Rex. Where is the freaking feather? Don't tell me it's down. It is down. It is entirely down with the sickness. Finally seeing more of those dino critters around. That's 450 favor. I'd love more knowledge about those marionettes. The marionettes are really cool. Yeah, I can't see the new Godspawn quest yet. Wait, did I buy the heart? I actually don't remember. Let's go to the Arachno Nest, though. Unlock the Druid specialization. Good. Yeah, a lot of people farm this one dungeon just because of how many chests spawn. And apparently it also has higher dumpling chance. Oh my gosh. Let me through. Yeah, having relics also makes this a lot easier. The end. Oh god, they're fused. Alright, well, some of the new exotics after this. Stardust. We have a lot of exotics, so we could make an exotic team if we really wanted to. Genbu would have to be a requirement for that. Plus 10% more health. Nice. Y'all will go down easy, right? It's actually funny because we can't defend or provoke, so it's like we have to attack the invisible enemy. Don't know what they're fused with, but it doesn't seem to be a problem, so it should be fine. I probably have no additional attacks or casts. I don't really like the layout here. Arachnolisks. See, arachnolisks look cool, but the biggest problem with them is that they require your opponents to always have status conditions, and that's really annoying to accomplish. The Leech Master. Wow, you're terrible. Yeah, I was never gonna let you live there. If all the creatures in your party are leeches, their leeching buff lasts forever and heals for 300% more. See here. Let's go. Swing. I actually really like this area. Kind of like the bug theme. Calumnier Bete. I don't know much about Calumnier or what it's supposed to represent. The chest is actually a mimic, yeah. Can I summon a new one yet? No. There's 0 enemies. But I'm missing a person. What? Oh. Oh, wait, I could just... Special items. No, where do I see, like... Alright, we just need to do one more, so let's hope we're about to Siralim. Yeah, we can't see that yet. I have a feeling it's checked so that you can't do multiple at the same time like that. Inhabited by the Pillars race, less charges 7, less indirect damage minus 74. Let's not do that then. 53% less dodge chance, that's fine. Chrono Shatter Worm. Oh, that's cute. Die. Oh god. It's fine, they're dead. Shotgun. Oh, that spell is insane, actually. It's also, like, non-targeting. Wow, they really want me to have an easier time against the boss if they're giving me invis. It's no shenanigans. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of these. Well, if they're gonna drop a card, now is the time. Yeah, it really is just easy to get mimics in here. It's like guaranteed every floor. Let me double check just to make sure that I don't have... Mimic, 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 mimic. That's Mogwai. Oh, I went past it, didn't I? 85%. Okay. Good, good, good. Well, I should push it to 90%, which is really good. 3 mimics in a row. That's insane. Can I just say that? That's literally insane. Okay. Our goal is to get more Godspawn today, and we will achieve just that. And get a couple more cards. The Batmaster. It's pretty cool. If you really wanted to min-max, you would have, you would just hunt in a dungeon that you know you would want your creatures to be. For example, I would just go to the Gambler's Hive and get Electropod Mastery. I wish people would stop yelling, jeez. Spell breath. Okay, let's get the boss. Katarina. Let's see. Wait, I've fought you before. Let's see. They're all invisible. I need some of them to die before it gets too late. Oh my gosh, come on, you can kill some of them. Okay. Wait, it's actually my turn again? Really? They're dead. Screeching Barrage. Alright, we killed the boss. Very good. Godspawn Elcor. Let me double check, make sure that I didn't miss anything like that. That would be very suck if we missed that. That's kind of suck if we missed that. Godspawn Elcor! Kalisak, okay. Yeah, I was right, so it did appear afterwards. Alright. Let's see the Godspawn we've been hunting and then we'll summon the exotics. Oh, we're 70% to a nugget. Elcor. Oh, this guy! This creature spells are 50% less potent, but it casts them 4 additional times. What? That's crazy. Look at him. That's so cool. Alright, let's get the exotics now. I haven't had a chance to read what they do. Chrono Shadowworm. While this creature is at the bottom of the timeline, your creatures do not consume charges when they cast spells. In addition, their spells always deal critical and have 100% more potency. That's insane. After this creature casts a spell, it increases the potency of enemies burning poison and bomb debuffs by 10%. What does that even mean? That's crazy. At the end of this creature's turn, adjacent creatures activate their end of turn effects. This trait does not work on creatures that also have this trait. This trait does not stack. That's a very good trait. Trying to think of what you could break with that. I don't have anything for now. Okay. So we have the quest. So we're going to head back to Enemies are fused with the Void Lord. Realm creatures exotic. Oh, that must have been added. Okay. Heart of Kalasag. I thought I bought it before, but maybe it didn't let me buy it because, I didn't have the quest. Getting flat stats for the realm is really good. Oh, I wanted to see if they were death class. What is that? Is that a Lucanian? I must have filled a check or something, because otherwise I don't know why those are spawning, because I haven't seen them before. Oh, they're a light. Hopefully there's a statue spawn here so we can get a little bit closer to our goal. They're all purple. Are all the void spawn purple? I guess they are. Good dodge. Oh my gosh, and they're vulnerable too? That's crazy. Dodge, dodge. But dodging is nothing compared to pure speed. And zombies. Fast zombies are just really good. The Harpy Master. You know, I said that, but... Well, actually, I do say that because the zombies are just... murdering everything. Horse head in a bed. Death threats. After your creatures provoke 3 random enemies, activate their on-dodge effects. What? What? Can't help but wonder if I am at achievement point at 12% yet or not. Is my goal to 100% this game? Absolutely not. That'd be insane. Do I just like playing it? Yes. Goblet of Trials is full. Let's go. I haven't seen Treasure Golem in a while though. I don't know what he's up to. Ooh, an exotic. Let's fight. The Ripper. It seems like there's some placement sprites right now, but that's fine. Dark Saith Pilbit. I don't know how often this happens, but this is pretty annoying. Gosh, dang it. No, why? That's so wrong. That's so messed up. Why would they do this? I thought it filled a check. Why does it let you get more than one? It's a little annoying because the dodging is making it take a little bit more time, but that's overall fine. Hopefully it's not a check to have like one of every creature at the menagerie, because I would lose my mind. I do wonder what other game they're gonna make after this, because this is really cool. Two enemies left. Oh my god. Oh, that's a random spot. Cards have a rare chance to spawn in chests. And apparently also to be cards you already had. How terribly lucky and unlucky. Thankfully not too much nonsense going on, but... There are enemies. Oh, there are literally none. What was the exit? Ah, that way. Although it looks like I haven't... I don't know. I know what that is. Oh, I didn't... Random buff or random trait. That's pretty cool. Unless you get Suicide Pact, in which case that's very not cool. Alright, we have 1200 piety. Ooh, attacks and cast spells an additional time. Pretty good. Speed. After the bearer attacks an enemy, the enemy attacks itself. The amount of damage it does is based on the bearer's attack. After an enemy attacks itself, this relic attacks it as well. After an enemy casts a healing spell, it casts it on the bearer as well. Okay. Kinda like Ass Kicker. Ass Kicker's kinda good. Oh wait, I don't even have the piety for Ass Kicker. Alright, so let's just increase this one. Nice, alright. Ripple Vein is now level 20. Now, at the start of the bear's turn, it has a chance to attack a random enemy for each minion the bear has. Winter Mole looks really good. But I need 20,000 piety to unlock a new one. Right? Blood, sweat, and tears. Okay. So we need 900 more arcane dust, which as far as I know, there isn't a way to do that. So let's look at... So we have a lot of exotic creatures actually, but let's look at these guys real quick. We have Elcor, who can cast spells 4 times. Grommet, who takes 20% more damage with attacks and spells, but takes 10% less damage for each different creature class fighting on your side. So we need to make sure that our guys are summoned in a way that they won't fucking die. Now it does say this creature, which is curious, so we probably want to do something of a provoke strategy with them, or put something like defense. At the start of your Godspawn's third turns, they transform into their corresponding avatar. I don't know what to do with this, but it's very curious. For sure. Oh, God, I forgot about that. Okay. This creature has additional stats equal to 5% of your other creature's highest stats. It's not bad. It's not great though. After the creature attacks, it afflicts the target with bleeding. If the target already has bleeding, it does 120% more damage. Cool. At the start of the battle, your creatures gain Crystal Shield. In addition, your creature's barrier buffs are 40% stronger. That's really good. This creature ignores 10% of enemy's defense for each dead creature. That might be interesting. Chrono Shadow Worm might be something good to do with a wisp strategy, but otherwise I'm not sure. After this creature afflicts an enemy with a debuff, it deals damage to the enemy equal to 15% of its lowest stat for each debuff the enemy has. After this creature is killed, it heals your other creatures for an amount equal to 100% of its maximum health. Not that great. After this creature defends, all creatures lose 1 buff and debuff, which is terrible. Why would I want my creatures to lose buffs? This just gives all of your exotics 60% more stats. But that also means I need to figure out which exotics I'm taking, which I could cheat with Cockatrice, but I'm going to try not to. Gravewood Ghost is pretty interesting. Heartminder might be really funny with Avaricious Draco and Genbu. This guy is really cool. After your exotic creatures are killed, your other exotic creatures gain their trait. Your other exotic creatures have 10%. Your exotic creatures have 10% more stats. So Huanglong and Genbu are a requirement. Am I doing this again? Gosh damn it. Okay, fine, we're doing this. All right. Okay, so that's not perfect. So the exotic team planner. Oh wait. It looks kind of funky. Yeah, that's gonna work for now. First rule. All core units must be exotic. So we're going to start with team members. So the first one has to be Genbu. So 60% higher stats on each team member. The next is Huanglong. %10 higher stats on each exotic and trait gain on death. So something dying is actually not that bad. In fact, Heartminder dying might actually be the play. I think Piscacanth was the one that wants to do... Yeah, this creature deals 50% more damage for each creature below it on the timeline. One of the strategies I had in mind was fusing this with Mimic. Plus Mimic equals higher damage for each creature below it on timeline, plus top of timeline every game. I do feel like this is more of a Spellslinger strat, but Piscacanth giving that buff to everyone on the team is also pretty good. I don't really have end of turn effects, so I'm not going to really be able to utilize that very well. This creature does 125% more damage to enemies with feared. I don't really have a way to do that. Avaricious Draco might just be good for stat gain. Bijam might be good. Might just do Bioma. Let's do Avaricious Draco for the stat gain and just being generally really strong. So if I make this a spell slinger build, I'll have all their intelligence be very high. So it shouldn't be a problem. B-Gem might also be really good. They're really fast and intelligent. Let me see what Crystal Shield does real quick. Your creatures gain a barrier that absorbs damage equal to 100% of their defense. And those are 40% stronger. That doesn't really stop enemies from one-shotting me, but that's very curious. After this creature afflicts an enemy with a debuff, it deals damage to the enemy equal to 50% of its lowest after each debuff the enemy has. That's really cool, but I think that would be cooler with a different strategy. Let's put Heartminder in there, because if Heartminder dies first, then every other creature gets hearts and minds. And if every other creature gets hearts and minds, then what ends up happening is that, well, what ends up happening is that it says it gives 20% of its stats to your other creatures. So what I believe it's saying is that it takes 1/5 and then adds, and it doesn't distribute it. It gives that to each creature. Stat looping. If I do this, this is going to be the first strategy I've done in a while that's not just, nonsense. Granted, this build is still nonsense if I do it the way I want, because I just want to get infinite stats. For the last exotic slot, I don't really have a good one. After this creature attacks, it has a 50% chance to cast Maelstrom. What does Maelstrom do? Target is afflicted with confused and feared. The 50% chance is kind of bad. Chrono Shatter Worm might be really good. Time Fracture Resonance. While this creature is at the bottom of the timeline, your creatures do not consume charges when they cast spells. In addition, their spells always deal critical damage and have 100% more potency. Is it possible for me to get Chrono Shatter Worm to have no speed? I don't know. It would be really funny, though. It would be really, 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 really funny. Because we have Piscacanth on the same one. You know what? Actually, I want to do it. I want to put Chrono Shadow Worm on here. It goes top of... spells don't consume charges. Plus crit. While bottom of timeline. So those are the 6 we're going with. Pretty notably, Time Fracture Resonance is not an exclusive trait, which means that if Chrono Shadow Worm dies, everyone else on this list gets this trait. I don't know what trait I would want this thing to have, but since we have Avaricious Draco on the team, we might want to put something like health. No, not health. Defense, just so that it lives. We could also do intelligence, just so that the intelligence of our other creatures is just that much better. Heartminder, I'm kind of feeling the same way. Intelligence loop, no, I think defense would be good. I think. So before I forget, let's summon a Mimic. Because we should have summoned it a while ago, but I forgot. Was it, buddy? Okay. So we have 5 creature slots that we want to do. Your creature scared spells? Oh, scared spells. Pretty good. Kind of want to put Ice Nova on Heartminder. My god, there's a lot of these. After this creature dies, it has a 150% chance to resurrect with 100% health. That might be good for Heartminder. That might be really good for Heartminder. Dread White. Plus 50% chance to come back. We could also theoretically do... In fact, actually, notes. Page 39. Dread White on either Heartminder or Chrono Shatter Worm, or both. Okay. Reclusive Light. After this creature dies, there's a 50% chance to resurrect its allies with 50% health. Okay. Should I just combine these with whites? Oh, right, Wisp. I don't know. If it doesn't have a team-wide buff, I don't really want to do it. Terravulvas might be good. Oh. How high can that go? Because that's like 8, 16, 12, 32. So 32% less damage? That's not bad. Especially if you're doing like a Vulpus strategy. Your creatures are attacked keyword. Oh. Wait, did the Underdwellers actually have a mastery that gives them feared permanently? Because that's what it kind of seems like. Oh, this creature is above 90% health and deals 100% more damage. Ooh, I could put that on an... Oh, I could put that on Biscacanth and it'll do 100% more damage at the start of the match. But that depends. Your creature spells have 100% more potency if the spell is different from the last spell cast liquor. That's pretty good. It's a spell juggling Djinn Pyromancer, but it's 35% instead. That's pretty cool. Your spell juggler creatures can equip spell gems from any class. Yo, that's so cool. Oh, they're just space cats. Poison inoculation. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I think this is a good basis. Okay. With that, I'm gonna get going. There's a knot on my planned list today, but that was enough time. That's all the time we have, so we'll get going. We have technically 4 Godspawns, and we need 2 more. I don't know what is required for that, but I guess we'll find out later. I hope everyone has a good day / night.